Welcome back to wait a second, wait for it. DaGaimez. There we are. A little early on that one, guys, but a little late on this video. I still wanted to put it out. I've missed a lot of the updates and upgrades from Frontier development on Elite Dangerous. I thought it was important to make this video. CQC is finally here for the PC. You know, you can check this card out where I bitch about the fact that CQC wasn't on the PC, and I about had a meltdown, and I got a lot of flack from that, but I got a lot of kudos for that too. It's a funny video, check it out. But it is finally here. I think CQC does take away from open play as far as just saying, okay guys who want a PvP, here's your little playground, leave us alone type issue. It is fun. It is an adrenaline rush. We will go over the gameplay on CQC. We will check it out. But first, I just want to address that it does actually take people away from PvP in open play. It's much easier to kill somebody in CQC than it is in open play, but it's much more satisfying in open play to kill somebody. Now let's go to CQC here. Oh snap! See that they got it polished down. I do like the fact that they've got 3 different styles of play on this, and if you look at it, you can see that I think my favorite out of these are deathmatch, where it's just all against everybody, chaos. But they've got team deathmatch where it's a 4v4. They've got deathmatch where it's all against all 8, you know, 1 against 7, and they have got the capture the flag mode, which is more a strategic mode, which is they're all very fun to play. They also have different types of ships that you can get into, and then, you know, as you win, you get credits. You get and you can unlock different ships with different loadouts. And it's a very well thought out system. You know, I think that they put as much thought as they could into this. It still feels a little bare bones to me. I do like that they keep track of the statistics and the win-loss ratio. That's always nice. I don't like games that don't keep track of your losses. There's a few out there that only focus on wins. I want to be able to see my wins versus losses, so that's very cool that they did that. Okay, here we are actually in the lobby waiting for people. And what I'll do here is I'm just going to put like a short montage of like some of the action sequences in the game that made this very fun and adrenaline filled.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Target destroyed. You have lost the lead. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
And so there's one of many different action sequences that in the game had made me feel like I was Lando Calrissian flying the Millennium Falcon, secretly being able to get my ship back and blow things up once again. But that kind of wore off kind of quick, you know, because what I ended up feeling was that this was kind of very base. That's why the classical music, you know, I'm such a snob, but I'm very critical of Elite Dangerous. I've always been very critical of this game. I think it's because I want it to be so much more than it is. I think this particular aspect of the game's cool for a short burst, like a steroid pop, you know, it's like, I love it, and, you know, it's great, but it kind of wears off fast. There needs to be more layering in the game as far as, you know, ship selection and weapon selection. Yes, you have a few, but they limit you to smaller ships. You know, bigger ships would kind of be cool to be introduced in here. I think that they are self-serving towards the PvP masses, saying, this is what we want to give you. You know, we're going to give you bloodlust, carnage, you know, here you go, right away. This will take care of it, and you don't have to play in open play anymore. big bad meanie PvPers. Here you go. You got everything you want. It's a very base, unreal, pun intended, type feeling that you get. I can say that, like, initially I was like, wow, this is great, and then it just kind of wore off because it was blow up, blow up, blow up, you know, like it didn't offer much. It's a completely different game. It's a completely different game than Elite Dangerous, this game. And it's much more satisfying to kill somebody in open play than it is, that sounds horrible, but it's true. It's much more satisfying in open play to kill somebody than it is in the CQC. So I'm not quite sure. It would have also been cool if they put CQC in open play, you know, so that they didn't separate it. These separations, these categories, it's very English. I want it messy, you know. I mean, maybe that's the yank in me, but I just want all of it in one package, you know. I don't want to be separated. There's open play, private play, CQC, and I know I'm gonna get shit for this, but guys, that's why you come to me. This is how I feel about it, you know. This is the truth. But anyhow, I will say this. Excuse me. I will say this. I did have a good time playing it for a while. And I will go back to open play, really, because, I mean, it can kind of hold my attention for a little bit. It's just a basic shooter that needs more oomph to it. Maybe they'll upgrade it, maybe they'll do more to it, but it just seems to me like it's a separate game, and that is my stance on CQC, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super critical all the time of Elite Dangerous because I want it to be so much more than it is. We're going to talk about Horizons coming up shortly. What they're planning on doing with the planetary interaction, being able to land on planets and have a rover on the planets. I watched a lot of that live the other day, so I will be doing that video next. We're going to have more Star Citizen on the way. And guys, thanks for watching here on DaGaimez. I super appreciate it. We might not agree or look eye to eye a lot of times on certain things. Other times we do. And that's the beauty, gamers. That's the beauty. See you on the next episode. Peace out. Share, like, dislike. Do whatever you want, guys. But I'm bringing it back to you. More content 24/7 all the time.